okay, Zinc. Thank you very much for the first one, though. I'm sure Banana Whisperer is also grateful. We will be coming back to this.
So close, Bobber, and yet so far. As an expert, I can confirm that this is C-Tones' face. Posts a picture of Jinbang. Very good. TPing towards the high ground now. Everybody up top, Costream, going to start flying in. And this is really just Cheeseburger trying to control hub for as long as they can. As Crazy Raccoon tried to play the long angle a little bit more. Lip has already killed Argon. It's nice to see that Lip is still just getting the old man treatment, where they sub him in for all of the easy matches, give the old dog a few more cracks at it.
Nice and easy for Crazy Raccoon so far, who have very much just looked like the best team in Korea, which probably makes sense since they were recently crowned the best team in the world. They'll be walking forward now as they'll take complete control of this first fight. Lip, cops one ahead for a minute, so an opening now, a chance for a retake, a TP in here, but just a little look from Chorong doesn't commit to it. But now, huge opening for Crazy Raccoon.
Minute. Dumps a rail up on the high ground, but no kills actually converted out of that one. I can see the little volume thing in the corner. Let's get a click going so it goes away. Max is just playing in main. Rock comes out, catches him on the chin. Binding chain into Costream, but Costream actually is pressuring the point pretty hard now. Max nearly has it down Flux to push into the backline. Vigi has that Kitsu as well, but we do have to contest the point here, Crazy Raccoon. Or maybe not, because Cheeseburger been bullied off at the last moment.
Oh, Minutes found another one as well. Sharp today as this Kitsune Rush push comes through. Wu-chan's got one if he wants to mirror it back. Whenever you're ready, Wu-chan, mate, here it comes. Flux out, tries to catch Costream on his head. Costream will go down before the Sanctuary's there. They've invested big time now, Cheeseburger. They need kills. So Mizuki running into a Sigma, but Max drops into the low ground. They found trades on the side as well. I don't know if Cheeseburger have enough to get it over the line. Stalker's got the beam ready to go. And Crazy Raccoon will handle that one. That was a big investment from Cheeseburger not to win.
In main now, I mean, Cheeseburger, they can spend as much as they want. It's not going to suddenly make them better than Crazy Raccoon. Crazy Raccoon could probably win 3 ults versus 0 against this team, so we'll see how it plays. Max is poking up really aggressively again. He's already 30% on another Flux. Wide swing for Minute. He finds a backline target. Sanctuary comes out, but Minute is chained by Chorong. Chorong's got to be the chainiest Mizuki in the world. This guy hits so many. Flip actually comes through though. A free flip against Crazy Raccoon feels unprecedented, especially for the burgers. Flux into the backline. Vigi's dead in the air. Chorong kills Argon, but Max and Vigi dead. Is this a fight win potentially?
Oh, Costream needs help though. Stalker's going to beam him down. They're playing slow on point. They still have control though, but Lip is here to make it difficult. A Minute separated in main. They TP on to try and help him, but they can't save Minute. Now it is just going to be 10-10, who's going to wait to die until after the flip goes through. Now it's going to be one desperate attempt for Cheeseburger. They've got a clock with which to do it, but they have to push into this Lip high noon. Stalker has some TPs if he wants to send Lip onto an unexpected angle as well. No choice but to go for it now, Cheeseburger. Might even clock early. He's going flank.
Clock comes out. Lip is high nooning in response. Where is the target? Touch comes through for Costream, but it costs him his life. First time not like this from Diddy Kong CC. Lip's going to kill Wu-chan as well, pushing in. He's going to get taken down by Argon, but ain't much of a thing. It's Crazy Raccoon. Looking to 100 to 22. Oh, it's a first time Aga happy as well. That's a Frogger viewer, right? Welcome.
The best team versus the best food. That's what we've been calling this one.
Oh heavens. Can't wait for this T1 game, dude. We are going to do that shit.
He's hopeful.
Why are the face cams so offset for Crazy Raccoon? I think they all just like to get really close to the screen. Any whispers? Oh, we here. We here. Thank you, folks. Lips are on run now. They're going for the burn comp. It appears that the burn comp is really growing in popularity week to week in Korea. Lip poking from the mega side as Cheeseburger. Well, they're all stacked up with the Symmetra comp. So a big stomp and a big fan of the Flames could be brutal for Cheeseburger. Eyes on Minute to see if he can get a little bit wide and find somebody to hit. Lip, not typically known for his arm run gameplay, not really known for any heroes that released in the past 3 years, to be honest. So we'll see what he can do.
I remember when Sombra came out, though. Sorka's going to kill minutes, so regardless of the Anran, it all seems to be going. Little Stomp will force Suzu out as well. Rock back from Gafrian, but now Lip is going to bounce in. Little Dancey on everyone to set him on fire. Lip's going to dive out of there too, but Chiron comes in with a double. They all followed Lip through that one, and Crazy Raccoon will absolutely sweep Cheeseburger on this first fight.
Yeah, it's a sweep, as Cheeseburger, well, they just can't get a foot in the door, and they never will. They've got no feet. They're walking on stumps right now. No dexterity in that. Wuchan 70 on the Kitsu, but Crazy Raccoon, they're ready to match. In fact, Vigilante is ahead on Kitsune charge. Crazy Raccoon actually threatening to fight outside here as Max goes into spawn. Suzu comes out. There's a TP down. Max is rocked into the floor. Kitsu comes out. Max is shouting at the devil. Minute is thrown into traffic, and it's a sad reflection on the state of the world, isn't it?
Yeah, Kitsune rushing spawn and Cheeseburger, no ults to answer. They just have to fall. Complete reset for them now. They're going to have to play retake. But Crazy Raccoon, they ain't going anywhere. They're going to stay and try and fight outside again. They've got a beat to throw at him. They've got a clock to throw at him. Chorong, you can see, he's orchestrating this next push now. They're going to try and TP behind, but Chorong is sped them. They are on the chase. Now they come through. Kitsune rush beating. Overclock as well. Lip's going to drop for Vermilion to find a kill onto Minute. Will be a 1-for-1 trade onto Stalker. A Sanctuary on point to try and stabilize for Cheeseburger. A Flux to chase some kills. He's caught the Malga as well. Suzu keeps him healthy. Gafria misses the rock on the Malga and gets stomped himself. He's trying to respond right now, but Max has got him on the back foot. Cheeseburger will drop to the ground as a couple more trades come through. Max is here for the contest and he's about to have a cage too. Drops it immediately onto Argon, attempts to TP out, does TP out. Gafrium can take it if he wants, but he's kind of just beating up Max in this cage actually. They still don't have a point, but the full beam onto Max forces him back once more, and Minute with a late kill onto Chorong might be enough. Cheeseburger have got the flip, even though they've lost Minute late.
Oh, Gafrium poking away at the Malga now, rocked onto the ground. Gafrium's so low. But he's still fighting for it. This is critical here. Now, Stalker will go down on the Sierra. Thank you. It wasn't coming. Like,
nobody remembers that hero, mate. Don't worry.
I'd forgotten the hero's name in the clutch. Kitsu comes out now, fanning the flames onto Gafrium. Kite back, but Lip, he's pressing the advantage. Pressed to death. Clock is out for Minute right now. Chorong will fall, and Cheeseburger. Oh, we paid, baby.
Looking pretty good for him. Cheeseburger fighting back in. Good news if anyone has Wuchan, and I feel like everybody's got Wuchan these days. Now back in control, Flux and Kitsune are ready to go. And Crazy Raccoon actually very light on ultimates here, not close to the Trailblazer at all for Stalker. Vermilion is the one they have, could be used as a revival or an ascent, but not great answers. They're actually going to Flux early here. Look at them, they're just up in the open. Can anyone finish these kills? Yes, Minute's going to find one onto Stalker. Max is going to stomp in, but where are we going here? Little body block from Gafrium. Max has taken a lot of damage. Vermilion actually comes through, ascent now, diving into the backline. Everyone is on fire. Chorong's there to follow up on all these burnt targets as well, and Lip and Chorong have done it. Lip's gone awfully deep here, so he might die for his troubles, but he's done more than enough. He's set up all the kills for his teammate, and now the rest of Cheeseburger, no choice but to die on point. That Kitsune rush got absolutely nothing from Wuchan.
Wuchan. A dodgy Kitsu. Stalker pushing towards the spawn now on the Sierra. Little nade and spawn. Lip, Vigi, everyone getting involved to take down Minute. Whose spawn are we in anyway, Minute? Alright, push to the point now. Tap comes through. 4-10-10. Actually going to be a Sanctuary and a Symbol here. Beak comes out. The Orchestrator's in the back line. Pushing inside. Does that work, Stalker? I don't know. Does that come from the ground or the sky? Watch the skies, it says, as the bombs land inside of the Sanctuary. Anyway, Max takes down Argon. Symbol is up, but somebody's actually got to find a trade here for Cheeseburger if they want to have a chance. There's the trade. Lip dead. Kitsu comes out from Vigilante here, not wanting to let it go early. Pin across the point for Max. He's found backline. They've been forced away. 10 is dancing on the point, though, all snazzy-like. Minute slides to his death. Vigi kills Wuchan, and it's over, isn't it, Savvy?
Looks pretty over here. That's for Trunket shot out as well. Gafrium's suited. One last touch will come through from Argon, but won't be enough to change the fight. Crazy Raccoon. They've won the first map, as we all expected. But at least a little bit of fight back. All it took was a Stalker Sierra, a Lip Anran, and Cheeseburger to win a couple. Alright, back to marbles. Alright, what's next? This Season 18 Overwatch League Unvolt, Rhine Diva Widow. Hopefully those words mean something to you and you know what you're playing for. Let me just turn this down a touch.
Let's get those marbles up on the screen. I think it's time to play.
think it's time to play.
Unter, pull up the car queue video on Sierra. No, I want to watch the Spilo video on why Sierra is not well designed. Not to like crap on the devs, but you know, I think Spilo is really good at articulating the problems with different heroes' designs. He's actually like John Blizzard feedback man. Everyone has to be a John in this situation.
Yeah, Spilo got rid of a short end of a stick with the nicknames, didn't he? Oh, if it is an old John Blizzard feedback man.
John Blizzard feedback man.
Let's do Zippy Zappy Zoom. That sounds like it will be both fun and exciting. I told you you'd beat Turkey. I didn't believe you, but you were right. It's a great day to be Australian. Alright. Little spinner, little cannon. 60 seconds on the clock. Exclamation mark play if you want to play.
You refer, of course, to, you know, the... No! Chicken tenders, no! You have to play in Xavier's chat.
It's
See
only
the bald man on the
47
left? That's CommanderX. Get into... If you want to play, you have to get into Xavier's chat. Chicken tenders. Primes don't count.
You can make it. You can make it. Thank you, AC, for the first time play. Alright, Season 18, Overwatch League, Unvolt, Ryan Diva Widow, up for grabs. All you need to do is be the fastest ball in all of these races. First time play from Chicken Tenders. He made it.
Let's go, chicken tenders.
No, Skater Fool. You can't play in YouTube chat. You can only play in Twitch chat. Quick. 13 seconds left. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Banana Whisperer. Oh, trying to win a second code.
17 months.
All right. Who's going to win that Season 18 Unvolt? Am I in? You were never out. Everyone off to the drop. Round and round and round they go. There's a cannon, there's some spinners, there's a choice of right or left, there's all sorts of things. But first, we have to get past what seems to be some type of pot of greed in the track here. I don't know how we're going to get through it. Maybe we can just go round it. We'll figure it out together. Round and round and round they go. Anyone's race. Joanna, Manda at the front for now, but long way to go. Yeah, Jaden in second place. First, we need to get past. There's actually another pot of greed up here as well. So, got to find your way past the pot if you want to win the prize. Everyone coming through. Mickle seems to be the slowest right now. There's also some ghostly stuff that's going back and forth, but I don't really know how this works. Looks like it's actually remarkably easy to get around this pot. There's a really wide berth on either side. So, the pot has provided an obstacle for literally no one so far. Joanna into the lead. Gooface, Lily Flowers, Jaden, San, all in the mix as well. Joanna through the cannon first. Need to be careful here because San's pretty close to the front, which means the game could crash any second now. A few people have made their way straight through. Gooface, Lily Flowers, Jaden go in here. A few people getting stuck on the bumpers though, so it's Lucy and Lily, but they're stuck on the second round of bumpers. And we're now losing a bit of momentum. A few people taking a jump, so we'll see if this one works out. Lily Flowers, Neelas, into the sky. Megas into the sky. Any landers? Not really. A lot of dyers, actually. Jaden is going to leap into the lead alongside Endless and Sugma Diglett on the other side. Now coming round. Choice of right or left, but the left-hand side seems to be winning. For now, Jaden's going to come through first. How much of a track is left? There's still a lot of spinners. There's a lot of obstacles to go. It's far from over. Jaden, Endless, and Sugma all going to go left as well. Magnolia, Bolt, Sand. Looks like everyone wants to go left at this point. Zinc as well, the race orchestrator. Coming through. Magnolia, the only person to go right, and they're probably actually going to get 4th place or current 4th place out of it as well. Zigzagging around to this final bend. Well, not final bend. Into the drop. Got to find their way out in this hole, but everyone's overshot it a little bit. Does anyone have the right momentum? Who's going to make it through first? A few people have dropped now. Elf, Endless, Jaden, Puseka, Sugma Diglett, all the way through. Elf's actually the first one out though, but stuck on this next wave of spinners. Now Nandrasham now. Trying to make his way through, but getting set backwards now by the spinner. Elf has finally made his way through the first one. Puseka's got a little bit of a smoother run through. Elf's getting caught up as well. Banana Devo, it's a clean sweep. Master of the spinners up into the final one. And Banana D. Surely we're not going to have back-to-back banana winners, but there's blocks at the end. The blocks. Will the blocks do some type of blocking? Banana D's been blocked. Paseka also blocked. Color Hex. No, doesn't have the momentum. Banana D gets it over the line in the end. Paseka second. JKC third. Kelsey in fourth. Endless fifth. German Sheep sixth. Belber in seventh. Flinsky in eighth. Wuruo in ninth. Magnolia in 10th. And I guess it's a good day to have Banana in your name.
You had me when you shouted Color Hex.
I thought when everyone got stuck on the block, and then out of nowhere, Kelsey just appears from the bottom of the screen. I was like, oh, fuck.
Let me refill my water that hasn't been filled today. That feels like
everyone rename it to Banana. Oh, congratulations, Banana D. I'm going to whisper you on Twitch with your code. You've won a Season 18 Overwatch League Unvolt, which has a Rhine, D.Va, and a Widow skin in it.
Can't wait for this tree video to be so fucking funny. Like, this personality segment is probably ace.
Alright, in your DMs now, Banana D. Thank you again to Zinc420 for both of these races as well. And congratulations to all our banana-based victors. I was so close. What? Sugma Diglett? What? No way. Chicken Tenders in their first race got 15th. That's not too shabby. Zinc 17 in their own race. Banana Whisperer 23rd. Oh, fuck. 83rd. Fuck. Beat Unter though. That's the important thing. Right. Good races. Thanks everyone. Well, thank you mostly Zinc, but congratulations to our winners. Thank you Zinc for starting the play. Let's tap in for what is surely going to be a pretty exciting second map of Crazy Raccoon versus Cheeseburger, I think we can all agree, huh? I think we can all agree. Ooh, I might beef the ad break here a little bit. Hopefully you're back in time.
Ooh.
Hopefully I win more Preds for more. Alright. What map are we going to? Rena Sappy?
Lucas.
Yeah, can we do funny Preds, Lemon? I didn't cop what map it was.
Ellis, no, I don't think so. No, she can ride it. No, that's not weekend. That's that's content. Can we get a weekend variant where both batteries are empty? No.
Alright.
Aren't the current best hit scans in every region flex DPS converts? Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Alright. It's Sierra time and Anran time. Stalker, helping the pickup from spawn for Vigi. Cheeseburger going to be running a Cat Bastion comp here. Crazy Raccoon going to be on Sierra and Lip. Going to need Stalker to hit a satisfying skill shot to get this Bastion out of the sky, really, because the Anran's probably not going to be all that much help at all.
Can't wait for that overwhelming feeling of satisfaction that's going to come from the skill shot. Minute in the skies right now. TP forced immediately out of the Kiri as Minute just going for a cheeky little strafing run. No monkey. Stalker, while watching the skies, has done nothing, and Lip has fallen off screen. Max has been rocked, he's been thrown about, he's been Suzu'd, Wu-Chan's TP'd away. Minute has killed Stalker, and Max has fallen though, so Cheeseburger appear to have won this first fight, which is actually great, because Guthrium is on my roster, I've just remembered.
Sure is. Wu-Chan's, I think, on everyone else's roster as well, so Crazy Raccoon immediately going to swap to yeah, immediately going to swap to a Simcast D.Va Kiri Lucio as Crazy Raccoon are really only willing to take the piss so far. Alright, Max is going to get fried though, so he trades for Guthrium, so it's really not the end of the world. Cat Bastion in the sky and Lip is shooting back, turns around to deal with Wu-Chan who took down the baby. Now they all go flying in. Couple of trades as well. You say you want some numbers?
No, I said there go both of my players.
There you go both. Oh. They sure do. Vigi and Stalker chasing away this cat.
Him just instantly first pick. So, like, why can't Crazy Raccoon take the piss all the way? You know, like troll, not
cowards.
One fight, but
you
one
know,
round,
like
you know?
just
Like,
cowards.
Actually commit to the bit.
Oh, scary Cat Bastion.
I'm so scared of Cheeseburger on Cat Bastion. What if we lose one map and then we lose a second and then we lose it all? Like, take it seriously, guys. Okay, Crazy Raccoon now TPing
Pitch
side
perfect
to
lip
side.
impression.
I am pitch perfect, so that'll do it. Costream stepping main, rock out onto nothing. Max is getting back the shoulder on that one. Vigilante mirroring Kitsus, Wuchan in main form on the ground per minute. He gets a bit of bucket, he gets a Suzu as well. A bomb into the back. The Suzu comes out. Chirong is low, but now he's ready to orchestrate a big push.
Catnap comes through, catches Stalker, who will get that beat on the other side. Lips drop behind into the back as well. Costream turns off. He puts for shield there, but Lip just cuts through everything. And that's going to be a clean fight for Crazy Raccoon, who are now back in control and threatening a checkpoint.
Checkpoint aggressively threatened here. This is
Lip's getting in that monitor, isn't he?
That monitor, yeah.
Yeah.
This new camera angle they're experimenting with, where Lip looks like he's trying to enter the screen. Really like that. Thanks, Gap. Welcome. Lip, full side angle here now, just waiting. They're pinging the Cat Bastion aggressively in the skies. No surprise factor for a minute. He nearly gets hanged on the wall as well, but lives to tell the tale. Happy weekend, everybody.
Oh, good rock actually, catches Vigi. Symbol will end up being enough to save him. Now the flux out from Costream, got a Diva in that one. Max has the bomb if he needs it, and he does need it. We'll be playing for the remake round the corner. TP in now from Argon. Blossom is available. Any chance of a big spin? Got to keep away from that Diva. Diva goes into the back, and everyone's dead before Argon can find an opening. Only 3 players left from Cheeseburger there. Look like they're trying to get out in this situation, but it's a tough one. Has Max gone too far? Suzu keeps him alive. Both teams will be able to stabilise from this point, but the lead is now pretty mega for Crazy Raccoon.
That's a huge lead. Now this is something that you cannot abide by. Stepping up through main now, Crazy Raccoon. They have 105 meters. This lead, it's going to be Avril theory about 1 meter before the map gets full count, but Argon is going to swing in, TP out instantly for Crazy Raccoon. When I say out, I actually mean above. No ultimates for Crazy Raccoon to actually pop those, so they have to throw themselves straight back into things. Now the High Noon comes out as Lip has built that one on the fly, and they've stolen the cart. They TP in. Oh my god. Wuchan first picked in the corner. Big trouble for Costream as well. Lip's actually gone down in the open, but Max will clean up a kill apiece, and all the wild card has been pushed here.
Yeah, Vigi's been stealing a few meters at this. 10-10 is able to get out, has for Catnap, but Cheeseburger, desperation territory as this map looks like it's all but over. Kitsune Rush now comes out from Vigi. Wuchan has one to mirror it. Catnap is available. 10-10 comes flying in, but the Susie's perfect from Vigi. Now looking into it. They've lost Max's suit at the front, but the bomb is out. They TP the bomb as well, and he gets the remake. It's a Max masterclass, and Rita Sappy's over. Max with the ace, 3k bomb, remake, and the 5th to boot. Let's see Max. Oh, smiles about that one. Wow.
It's a Max to class. And it's a nice quick one, which means that we can go back. I like the commentary, lol. That's mostly CommanderX providing the commentary today, I'm afraid.
I don't know why. I went really up for that last fight of what was going to be a 4-minute full push. Were all the good games of Korea just on the first 8? Don't worry. Falcons are playing T1 next, guys. Falcons are playing T1 next after this game.
It's class. It's something, that's for sure. Alright, back to the tree video. Weekend. It's a real Sunday. Real Sunday vibe today. It's alright. That sleep after China is gonna revitalize me. Actually gonna get such a good little double kip after China.
You doing all of China, or are you just doing it until the drops go?
Later. Let's see.
Okay.
What are the games today in China?
I think just mostly a series of wank.
Oh, there's a TBD game.
Yeah, it depends how the seeding goes. I never really know how China works.
Yeah, China is a bit mystical in that regard. There's a to be determined game. We'll see the implications of that.
Just woke up to your voice. How did I get here? When I was sleeping. You might have come from Rack. Were you watching Rack at one point, and then you woke up and you thought, doesn't Rack look a lot shorter, way more bold, but potentially 3 times as intelligent?
Math equals depleted brain, depleted mouth to just depleted brain, but functional math. Wonderful.
These ladies are having a great time.
TBD game. TBD or TBD? Unter, how do you fix your sleep schedule?
That's the neat thing. He doesn't. Oh, I'm grabbing a drink.
It's a 5th, 6th placement for winners of Huneng and returns, and they play 4 AM. Thank you, Hivelegs. So let me just look at the fixtures again. So they play 4 AM, and 4 AM's playing right now, and it's the winners of Huneng versus RTZ. So both of them will be ready before this, so there's not going to be a production delay between AGSV and this one. So that's actually like, assuming they're running, to suggest that China is physically possible for it to run ahead of a schedule is probably wrong, because China's always so slow. But yeah, we'll probably be done at about 10 o'clock in about, what, 4 hours? 5 hours? Yeah, maybe 5 hours, maybe at 10:30 or something. And I get a few hours of shut eye. Depends on how on or off schedule they run though. Went to go play marbles and was reminded on my betrays, and CX hit me with a 3-minute of ads. I'm back, baby. Welcome back, Luke. Thanks for the flower. Might be a funny question to ask. Did you have a favorite AL team back then? So far, only got the Titans Fusion and Spitfire skins. Not sure which AL team was good back then. My favorite AL teams are the ones that I was on. I was on Los Angeles Valiant, Los Angeles Gladiators, and Atlanta Reign. My favorite teams were Atlanta Reign in 2021 and Los Angeles Gladiators in 2022. Because those were the teams that we did really well on. And the teams had a lot of fun. If I had to pick one for the whole time, it would be Atlanta Reign 21. You let me have 2, then I'll say Gladiators 22 as well. Correct answer is Dallas Fuel. Maybe if you're a cuck. Dallas had lots of fans, but that team was ass. The team was only good when they bought up an entire Korean roster, like 5 years into the league, and started spending their money on real players instead of Taimu. T-Golf fan? Yeah. Wait, is the map already over? Yeah, they're flying today, Emmys. Okay, but Glad's paid for your LA apartment? Huh. Yeah, I mean, Glad's, as an organization, paid lots more money than Atlanta Reign, but Atlanta Reign, the team culture was priceless. The team culture was priceless, and it was my first time going to America for the league. How do I grow a nice mustache like you? Only time will tell. What?
What?
Did Vega recall there? How could he possibly get murked by Vega? Such a Vega. Like, how's that even possible? He jumped. He ran and jumped. What was your favorite team to coach? Probably one of those 2 teams that I mentioned now. Hey, Jake. We are holding a funeral for Twink Hunter tomorrow. He's long gone. It's like a memorial service, 10 years on, like an anniversary. Was coaching taken seriously then? Coaching's always been taken seriously. Streamed the SSG games. I streamed one SSG game when we played the Dilducks and 3-0'd them. I don't think that really counts. Do you think they need a lot of coaching to beat the Dilducks? What's your opinion on Iris? He's like gone now. He was a really coachable player. He was like one of the best Baps in the world. He was like way ahead of the curve on being good at Baptiste. He was like the best Bap in the world for the year. I liked him. I really liked him.
Now, predictions for the map, by the way, not the series. Or Surabasa. Oh, Farmer's in.
Oh, Ag Kohi, thanks for 9 months. Oh, good. I was hoping that Costream would, mitigate the loss a little bit. Okay.
Who will be win? Is that who will be win? I mean, it's kind of is the question I want to ask. Beat me to it. I'm on it today.
Backline decimated by a shiny Aisho farmer. Numbers, perhaps?
29, 28, 27,
This
26.
works.
Always does. Alright, Cheeseburger fighting for their lives. They're going to lose. They're on Cat, Bastion, Malga, with a bit of Anran in the mix as well. Crazy Raccoon are on Sim, Bastion, Diva. So a look now, maybe we'll probably saw from VP all the way back in the Champions Clash as a bit of a counter to the Cat Bastion. A little bit tricky for the Cat Bastion on this one, for we are in a very insidey point. But Minute's just going to beam down Stalker. Bastion TP onto the high ground. Lip trades for Cat, but now he's out of form. Timing Matrix from Max is perfect, though. Allows Lip to get a second, and now Max is just all over this backline. Cheeseburger are in big trouble.
Cheeseburger, huge trouble. Is Crazy Raccoon seemingly interested in showing Farmer the door more than anything else. Lip with the form is going to eviscerate most all of the burgers. And wow, would you look at that? He's trying to get inside the monitor. Now, Crazy Raccoon in control of the point, hopefully preparing themselves for a nice, easy 300-0 or something, relatively close to it. TP up onto the high ground for Lip here. Nice distant angle as well. He's already got bombs because he's so good at dumping forms into Farmer. But Crazy Raccoon, they can just take it easy, wait until somebody from Cheeseburger makes a blunder positionally, and they will find the kill.
TP on for high ground for Stalker, looking for this Cat Bastion. Lip and Stalker can't find anything with that one. Cheeseburger going to line up for their own form timing here. Comes a flyby from Minute on to the Bastion. Big damage drops the bomb. Chirong Matrix, not enough to save him. Now the artillery from the sky as this Kitsune Rush is going to become a treacherous place to stand. Cheeseburger are battered and bruised. A stomp comes out, but Farmer's obliterated there. Max with the Matrix again makes the difference. Stalker with his own artillery form back. Argon is trying to set everyone on fire. There's a Kitsune Rush. There's a Vermilion Ascent. Goes for it. Sets that TP thoroughly thoroughly on fire. They've actually traded the Baby Diva out of this, so Argon's still fighting around, but he's got to try and fight everyone. Tries to fan the flames, hits one onto Vigilante as well. And the DPS from Cheeseburger, they might just be able to do it.
No way. No way. They're dragging it. All right, Crazy Raccoon. They did actually invest in that fight really heavily as well. It's quite a surprise to see them going down. Farmer, maybe he's just built different. Maybe he's got something that he wants to show us. Stalker symbol available right now for the retake. You can throw that up on the point, make it really hard for Minute to get value. TP up onto the high ground though, and the bomb is perfect for Minute. It boops everyone down to the ground, and that means Crazy Raccoon is struggling a little bit. Beat comes out from Chirong, orchestrating another attack here. All of Cheeseburger trying to kite out this ult layer, but they've gone too far away from the point. They failed to kite, and I mean, they're all just dead now, aren't they?
Yeah, 10-10 finds one trade, but it's only a Lucio trade, so Trong will be back quickly enough, especially with a TP. 10-10. Trying to get a bit of an escape back to spawn. We'll regroup with the team, pick up Minute, and now Cheeseburger can throw themselves at this point 1 last time. They've got a cage for it, and Crazy Raccoon don't have great ultimates. Maybe the artillery can help break that cage a little bit quicker, but Lip still needs a few %. So Cheeseburger, real timing. They go for that one, but they're booped. They don't get the touch. They had the ults to win, but the cat is denied at the door, and that's a... missed opportunity for Cheeseburger. They'll have to get out, saving his cage for the next point.
Farmer. He's pinning all the way back now. As
Why did Lip
Crazy
bomb?
Raccoon, unsurprisingly. Why did Lip bomb? I think it's a... well, Playtasuki says mind games with a brain emoji for something unrelated to that, but I'm going to borrow the material from the chat and say mind games, brain emoji.
Unter borrowing from Suki. I've never seen that one before. Kitsune Rush available for Vigi now. Wu-chan needs a few more % for one of his own. A TP comes in. Oh, Stomp comes out. Vigi's going to die. Kitsune Rush is there, but Vigi's died for this one. Cage is out too. Max out of mech. Great Stomp from Farmer. Big old farming feat. And that should be enough to get Cheeseburger over the line with his first cap.
Argon. On point now in Cheeseburger. They're really able to capitalize on that advantage of Lip giving away the bombs. Find something original yet? No, but I'm reading more of your chat, Suki. Wu-chan in main. Kitsu in hand. Farmer showing the world that he too can swing main, shout, and pin back without doing much of anything. Troglodyte. Now Cheeseburger, healthy bank with which to hold, but Chirong has another beat, and when the orchestrator has that beat, it gets deadly. Perfect.
TP kite's insane.
And a TP flip. The
enough,
orchestrator's dead though. No, the conductor. Down he goes. Stomp from Farmer's good too. Max, he's trying to run away around the corner, but this is really good actually for Crazy Raccoon. They
TP away again.
Yeah.
Cat up onto Max, drags it back into everyone, and Max is in real trouble here. Beat comes through, saves Max just in time. How's he got away with that one? Bombs out now as well to force his Bastion further back. Minute's going to swarm with one of his own. Revival comes through for Argon. Minute gets the better of Lip in that ult trade. Now player advantage for Cheeseburger. They are on point. Cheeseburger in a great position right now. Symbol comes down for Stalker as Crazy Raccoon will drop to point, and Cheeseburger are trying to kite this one for free. They do all get out successfully, but it's still Crazy Raccoon with the ult advantage, for Vigi has another Kitsune Rush.
Did you with the Kitsune now? Crazy Raccoon in control, of course. Now that it's do or die, now that if they drop the point, they might actually lose a whole point to Cheeseburger. They're probably going to focus up a little more. TP over to the side. Farmer's pinning on, trying to find an isolated target. You see attack dogs, the Crazy Raccoon side, pushing over to Farmer, but they've actually been caught on the rotation. Minute finds one. Lip will go down. Chiron falls as well. And it's Cheeseburger all the way, mate. They might actually see the scoreline evened up here as Farmer takes down Max.
Yeah, that's going to be it. That's going to tie us up 1-1. Well handled point from Cheeseburger as well. Won a few of those key ult trades. Good kites in the mix as well when we were at an ult deficit. Everything you'd want to see from a team. Now we'll move over onto point B, and Cheeseburger, they're already there. They got a Kitsune Rush in a cage, and Crazy Raccoon, scared of losing again. Guess we'll have to take a full mirror.
Crazy Raccoon, kings of the letdown. Really just constantly... Well, okay.
Lip skilled him. Yeah.
That did not take long.
Oh, they're caging as well?
Oh, Farmer, what are you showing?
Kitsune Rush? What? What if they're right? Argon's got one. Wu-chan's dead though.
They're not.
Stomp comes in.
They're not.
What if they're right? Argon? What if they're right?
They're not.
Argon's going to revive.
Don't buy it.
What if they're right?
They're not.
They might be.
No, Chirong's going to do it all.
What if they're right?
There's 3 of them on the point. They're right. They were right all along. Oh, what if? Inconceivable. Crazy Raccoon now rushing back to the point. What is 1010 doing? He's hiding with the Bastion. Again for Lip. Lip's dropped down. He's dead. No. Oh my god.
Massey an advantage, and now, yeah, big damage onto this Anran as well. Crazy Raccoon, they are on the run. Minutes on the chase. Catnap comes out as well. They want more Cheeseburger. In they go. They've dragged the Vigilante into the middle, but 1010 dies for that Catnap. They'll trade Max out. They'll trade Chirong, but a little bit messier than maybe Cheeseburger were hoping for, but they should still be able to get these kills. Dance comes out. Everyone on fire. But Cheeseburger now, one fight away from taking the lead on this Saravasa. 5 ults coming back for Crazy Raccoon, though, so they have all of the ults to win this next fight. Just need to be careful they don't really over-ult in this situation, actually, Crazy Raccoon, because they should have the ults to maybe even reverse this point. But they need to do this as efficiently as possible.
Body's on the point for Crazy Raccoon here. Kite is immediate for Cheeseburger. They've got no ultimates with which to match in. They've got no picks in the neutral, so they do have to just step back. Minut's going to pop the form here because he gets poked really low by Lip, but there's no kills, and it's going to be a soft reset for Cheeseburger. Waiting for their timing as Max throws down the cage in the corner. Farmer's in big trouble. He counter cages. He gets killed by the artillery. The Valhalla angle for him. Pushing into the cage, actually. Stalker threatening more. Going for a big burn in the backline here. Fanning the flames on Wu-Chan as well. Wu-Chan climbing the wall. Snapping ankles as well. Max has died somehow. Stalker finds one. Probably good to find like 4 more if need be. But Pred's still open. That's going to kill the economy. Crazy Raccoon retain control.
Crazy Raccoon will regroup on point now, but Cheeseburger are coming back. They've got a Kitsune rush for this one. They just need to be careful because the 1,000,000% Catnap needs a great ult to throw at a Kitsune rush to make sure anyone trying to get value out of it is put in a real scary situation. Farmer will swing onto the point, forces a TP out, so he cancels that one. But into the backline, Wu-Chan goes down. Kitsune rush is in play, but I don't know how much Cheeseburger can get out of this. The leap on from Stalker, he's in there deep. He gets the better of this one. Can revive if he wants. He's going to go for it, but the Catnap off. There goes Farmer. Big trouble now. Chirong's going to take this cat battle. 10-10 will win that one, but not much more he can do. And Crazy Raccoon, they get it done in the end. They take the lead 2-1.
Pin comes in for Max as Crazy Raccoon, well, shockingly, they have taken this cap. 2-1 lead here, Cheeseburger. Well, surely they're not going to clutch this one out again. I mean, surely they can't be right twice, can they? It's a broken clock, and we're not that close to reaching.
It's not been 12 hours yet.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Stalker stepping up towards the point here. Going to see slow fight for Crazy Raccoon until the unlock actually begins. Stalker going for a little rotate over to the side to develop another angle, and now as the point unlocks, Max is going to pin on.
Farmer's half HP, Catnap comes through, Max getting dragged into that one, he jumps away and Chirong's not there in time to save. Lips drop the bombs over top, but Crazy Raccoon are so low. They'll deal with the Anran first, Cheeseburger, and that'll be a clean first fight as well. Thank you, Zera. Welcome, everyone. Hope you had a good stream, man. Congratulations for last night, too. Appreciate the raid. Welcome, everyone. We're just watching...
CR7.
We're just watching Crazy Raccoon struggle their way past Cheeseburger.
All my days. Farmer, cage available any moment now. Can't wait to see how he's going to get bombs dropped on his head this time. Stomp comes forward from Max. Kitsu's out for Vigilante, but Wu-Chan has disappeared into a puff of smoke, as does Farmer, actually. Take the reset, Cheeseburger. Take the hint on this one. Get out of there fast and make sure you have a good final fight. Crazy Raccoon, they have stolen the flip back, but Cheeseburger, they are going to come back in with a really good bank.
Yeah, pretty good bank. Kitsune Rush, Cage, all going to be available for them there. That's going to be very useful in that Cage trade as well, and they have the Kitsune Rush advantage, plus their own artillery to throw in. All of that. Plenty of ults to play for, though, so the Suzu's going to be an absolute premium here to counter out either the 1,000,000% or the Catnap, whichever comes through for either team. Now, coming through, Max looking for the cage. He goes for it. But what are we caging, Max? There's no one but you and your own fort and... in that one, but Wu-Chan dies. He goes for Kitsune Rush again, but Kitsune Rush is on point. Farmers also use his cage for nothing more than a flip at this point. Minute is caught outside, and it's bad cage after bad cage. Lip is now going to use the ult to keep himself alive through all of this, as Crazy Raccoon want to take the point back. Farmers sort of delved in, trying to find a late kill. But Cheeseburger, they made the outplay of Max's cage initially, but then they get no value out of their own ultimates.
Oh, Max, nice and far forward here. 30% left on the round. Crazy Raccoon, they're trying to make the touch difficult now for Cheeseburger, trying to pressure their rotation, but it looks like Farmer has found a way in, sneaking over to the coast side. It's been scouted early. There's a massive 5-man shift through that forces the Suzu. Lip has been dropped off the map, and it doesn't even matter. Argon with the
revival.
Matters. Who's touching? Can someone touch? Classic Cheeseburger, bros.
Jacob actually just wrote people asking for a C9. This match is so puns. Alright, if Jacob asked for it.
Honestly, not even Farmer's fault. It's never Farmer's fault. He's him. Cheeseburger, no. Time for T1. Yeah.
It's the big one, isn't it?
Yeah. Unfortunately for Falcons, it's time for the T1 game. Maybe a... You think it's time for another brew? I think...
Yeah, why not?
Like,
It's going to be like a 15-minute break.
There's 3 China games left. There's a 15-minute break. We'll get another...
Yeah.
There's probably a new Lenny video out by now. Like... These videos come out every day. This guy's trying so hard to...
Oh, really?
The Legend of GigaChad 69. How's that?
Oh my god, everyone went... That 3-1 actually must have paid so hard, no? Let's look at his summary. Wesley won 43k points. Nearly 44. So did Mackin. Ooh.
Alright, I'll be back soon.
All good, mate. Alright, little scoreboard here. That was a real scrap there, so... I think that's hugely great for anyone's. Look at the 3-2. Let's see. No way. There was one person who put a single point on 3-2. Fuck. Who was it? Oh my god. Quadriplegic was nearly a billionaire. Quadriplegic was nearly a billionaire. Fuck. 1 point to 137k. Jesus. You know what would have been the funniest actually if they get that 2-2 and you're like, my money's in the bank, but then they just win the map. All right, I need to sort out these VODs because I think I've beef for VODs once more, for I have no talent. I need to post that thing on Instagram as well. Okay. There we go. It's career and chores this morning. Career and chores. Oh, no, maybe I did post it on Instagram. Maybe everything's fine. Maybe everything's fine. Alright, cool. Alright, so the Instagram thing is done. I fixed the GK1. Oh god, move the money so we pay the mortgage. Hey Zomba! Thanks for the flower. Congratulations on your win last night. I didn't see the game, but I'm going to watch it in the break, but from what I heard, he just wrecked him with Orisa. So maybe that'll be a quick watch. Might even watch it between China if it was that one-sided. As we hear from Crazy Raccoon. What happened to Escanor? Yeah, just off Liquid. Cut the VOD. Yeah, no one's going to really care about this interview, are they? A classic Zeb carry? Yeah, fuck. I considered him for a little bit in fantasy, but I was all in. I mean, I scored big as well, but Zeb somehow outscored him. Are you playing again tonight? Get eyes on these matches. Alcad1234, TM Tennessee, VPGK, Dallas, Cafe. Ooh, Liquid tonight. I reckon you've got it, you know. I mean, I didn't watch either of your guys' games last night. I watched them with a break, but I don't know. People were telling me Liquid didn't look that great against DSG. People have been saying they're not looking that great in scrims as well, so it's really on. It's really on. That'll be an exciting one tonight. Is it the last game of the weekend as well? Yeah, that'll be a good one. You haven't really scrimmed him? Yeah. TL sold map 1. What kind of comps was everyone in North America playing? Because we saw a little bit... I watched Dallas versus SSG. But I don't really know what else was in play. Did DSG and Liquid play a lot of like Mizuki, Sig type stuff? A lot of what we saw in like EMEA and a bit in Korea.
역시나 호소력 고트 모습을 보여줬죠. 오늘의 POTM TP 자폭이 큰 영향을 했던 것 같아요. 스토커 선수의 지분이 얼마나 있었나요?
Golden Pants debut, GP debut. I'm excited for him, man. It's a tough one against Alcad, right? But I'm excited for him.
네, 알겠습니다.
A lot of Sig, Mei, Mizuki. Yeah, Sig comps all day. Alright.
폼이 최대치로 올라왔다라는 이야기들이 많습니다. 비질란테 선수의 꽉 찬 부적,
Mei, Cass, Soja, Mizuki. Yeah, okay, alright. I guess for Yurissa's, maybe Yurissa feels pretty bad if it's like into a Sim Sigma, but probably actually decent into the Mizuki. Because I presume for Fortified, you just break for chain, right? You just walk wherever you want.
네, 그렇습니다. 그리고 팀의 분위기가 심상치가 않잖아요. 서로 그렇게 놀리는 걸 잘한다고 하는데 비질란테 선수는 어떤 포지션인가요?
I'm really hoping they put the replay codes up so I can watch some of the replays during the break.
그렇습니다. 자, 이렇게 또 마지막을
It doesn't seem like they have.
가고 있는데요.
Oh, I need to get this SXJ interview ready as well.
먼저 맥스 선수 부탁드립니다.
Okay, let's download this. You need to watch the SG Team Liquid Rialto. The map was the definition of nothing ever happens. Alright.
깔끔하게 혼내드릴게요. 팬분들 앞에서 입가에 미소가 떠나지 않습니다. 비질란테 선수도 팬분들께 한 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
팬분들 응원 덕분에 지금 이 자리에 설 수 있는 것 같고 앞으로도 더 열심히 하는 크레이지 라쿤이 될 테니까 많은 응원 부탁드리겠습니다. 감사합니다.
네, 좋습니다. 이 경기 인터뷰는 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 이어지는 3매치는 팬분들이 손꼽아 기다리던 바로 그 경기인데요. 팀 팔콘과 T1의 맞대결이 기다리고 있죠. 여기서 잠깐 승부 예측 여쭤보고 갈게요. 맥스 선수?
저요?
네. 팔콘 T1.
둘 다 제가 좋아하는 팀인데
네.
근데 요즘 T1 기세가 아주 좋습니다. 3대2 볼게요.
3대2 T1 3 팔콘 2
Don't leave us again. Yeah, I'll be on for the games tonight because
3대1
don't have to be up in the morning for anything.
선수들의 의견도 만만치 않습니다. 과연 다음 경기
minus 8 on per. Oh wait, should we look at the scores? Are there scores in Lemon or Animus? Maybe you're both on it. Oh, 17.5 for Irony. Void, Becky, even Becky scoring positive. Dodo on -2. Kane on 9. You know what? Kane's just got it, hasn't he? All Scan's got it. Animus doing China. Okay. Good work, team. Good good dividing and conquering. Ooh, looks like Suravasa all in bow. Alright, total scores. Does anyone have Crazy Raccoon players? Wuchan got 9, which is probably alright for a price. What's the top scorer? Vigi got 30.5. Max 23.5. Lip got 15. Trong 20.5. Stalker 23. Okay. What does that look like? Take me to Korea. Really could have done with Missing doing better than this, right? Because I think the thing is, I think actually Wuchan and Argon, I'm happy with this score for their price. This score, their price, really fine. Proud though, Proud, fucking hell, just do a bit more. Missing is a real pain. So I'm probably really considering Missing and Argon die for next week.
싸우자 이거.
Okay. Alright, let's cut this VOD before I forget. Because I need to upload it